Greetings everyone and welcome to another moveset with commentary. So today we have number 21, which is Xu Huang. And yeah, this is our last video before top 20. By the way, I think that it's kind of ironical and it makes sense that Xu Huang and Taishutsu are so close to each other, because for me they are very similar characters, like in terms of feeling. So yeah, let's begin. Square and air and triangle, like this. So this is a square string. The thing about Xu Huang is that you can kind of like take enemy soldiers and take them on a ride on your X. So yeah, it's not really like a grab, but it's funny. So he's not the fastest, but he has definitely insane reach because of that weapon. Now then, let's begin with his specials. So first one I call intimidation. And it's kind of like simple cross check, you know. Now, first special is a launcher. And I call it launcher. Yeah. So it's kind of funny move because you kind of shove the officer into the air. It almost looks like a non-violent move, you know, like, here, let me give you a boost. So now we're getting to the good stuff, all right? So his second special is his first X, and boy oh boy, it is amazing. Oh, this attack is just pure art. One more time, please. Thank you. Oh boy, that's amazing attack without the X. Just like that, but man. I love it. I really do. Alright, so third special I call War Dance. So yeah, this is not like a really grab, but it looks better when officer is riding on your X unwillingly. I'll show it in action later. So his fourth special is his second X, and it's again absolutely amazing. Wow, just wow. Without the X, this move is actually so awesome that they decided in Dynasty Warriors 9 that they will split this move into two separate things, because like Xu Huang's aerial musou is is basically the first half of this X move. 1, 2, 3, 4, you know, and his ground musou is the second half. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this attack. And it's also his special in Dynasty Warriors 9. So the only difference between his ground musou and special in Dynasty Warriors 9 is that I think that his musou has like ice element, and the special is lightning element. Yeah. So this just serves you to show you how much superior Dynasty Warriors 8 is, you know. In Dynasty Warriors 9 you have two attacks from this. In Dynasty Warriors 8, no, it's one single package of awesomeness. So yeah, let it sink in. And now his fifth special, which is his, you know, grab. So let's demonstrate that. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See? Amazing, right? Okay, so let's look at his change of weapon. Oh man, he is really beast axes, I gotta say. He really does. Let's summon our horse. So that's his horse string and specialist like that. Very slow, but what do you expect from this gigantic weapon, right? So Storm Rush. Alright, so there's your Storm Rush. Now let's take that into action. And that's your Storm Rush in action. And that's his counter. Now then, for his musos, so let's begin. His first musou is called Earthsaker. Okay, so nice big blue earthly wave, that's good. And now that our one musou is called Terra. Oh, I like that startup. Really lets you know that this guy knows how to handle this great axe. And now for his aerial musou, which is called Mountain Cloud. Let's try to drop from something, you know, bigger, because that makes the musou better. Wow, it's really good. Honestly, this musou took a huge L in Dynasty Warriors 9. It looks very, very weak in comparison with its younger brother. Or older brother. Yeah, older brother, because Dynasty Warriors 8 is older. Logic. Alright, Rage Heart. Wow, what a huge sweep. This one is almost as powerful, or maybe on par with Xu Huang. Ooh, scary. So yeah, I think that Xu Huang and Xu Huang have like the greatest sweeps in their Rage Heart out of all the characters. Let's rock, baby. Oh, feels almost like an execution, man. Just chopping heads off or cleaving people in half. All right. So you might be like, okay, so why is Xu Huang better for you, Alex? Well, the truth is, he's better only because of his design. Because in terms of gameplay, the feeling that I have when I play as Xu Huang and the feeling that I have when I play as Taishu Tse is basically identical, okay? So yeah, that's that. In terms of gameplay, they are equal for me. They are both very, very enjoyable. Like, no joke at all. So, let's talk about the design, which gave, in the end, the edge to Xu Huang. So, I think that Xu Huang has actually a pretty interesting design, because he looks almost like some warrior from like Arabia or something like that, you know. So that's really cool, because I actually like Arabic designs, you know. I like their clothes, I like their architecture, and yeah, like generally I think that Arabic people have just so much style, man. So that's my opinion. That's my opinion. And there's certainly something Arabic about Xu Huang's design. I don't know, maybe I'm the only one who can see that, but that's just what I see when I look at Xu Huang. So that's definitely plus. Now for his personality, I gotta say that in terms of personality, Xu Huang is a little bit flatter than Taishu Tse, because he constantly speaks about, you know, what it is to be like true warrior. And yeah, after a while you're like, okay, I get it, you're that true man type of guy, you know, something like Elfman from Fairy Tail. But in terms of Elfman from Fairy Tail, if you know that guy, it was basically a gag. That was his gimmick, you know, like you have to be manly, you know. But Xu Huang takes himself like seriously serious, you know, serious series of serious punches. Yeah, that's how Xu Huang views himself. He's really like all about that warrior's path. So yeah, in terms of personality, I should say it's a little bit better, but I gotta say, if I have to like, what did we lose? What happened? I'm not done with this video. We lost. Interesting. So yeah, if I have to like scale what is like the most important thing to me, yeah, sure, why not? Then the most important thing for this list, and also for me, is definitely the gameplay aspect. You know, that's in the end what really matters. Second would be probably design, because you know, you are forced to look at these guys when you play them, so design is obviously very vital. And yeah, then there's personality, which is definitely important, but as soon as you're done with the story, the personality does not really matter. You know, like in terms of personality, yeah, sure, you can hear them talk during the battle, but it just doesn't really matter, man. It really doesn't. Once the story is over, you're like, yeah, whatever your personality is, that's in the past now. Let us slay some people. Eh? So yeah, that's the reason why Xu Huang in the end won, because design is just more important than personality for me. And also his musous are kind of more awesome, because yeah, Taishitsu's aerial musou is kind of meh. So yeah, that's that. But as I said, they are very close. They are basically like two sides of the same coin. It's just that one is on side of Wei and the other on side of Wu. So yeah, that's that. I hope that you enjoyed this video, or at least the gameplay part of this video. And now let us go to the history department. Xu Huang, a Wei officer, servant of Yang Feng. He joined Cao Cao after being persuaded by Man Chong. Man Chong! Normally, you know, in past I would be like, okay, I don't know who Man Chong is, but Man Chong is the new playable character in Dynasty Warriors 9, and I gotta say, he seems pretty awesome. He served as an important part of the Wei forces. A wise and valiant general, Cao Cao labeled him a match for Sun Tzu. That's probably the guy who wrote The Art of War, right? I hope that he is, otherwise I'll sound like stupid, but hey, that wouldn't be anything really new. After his victory over the army of Guan Yu at Fan Castle, he is counted among the 5 generals of Wei. So yeah, to sum it up, design pretty awesome, although I gotta say, his design gets worse and worse. I really liked his previous design, where he looked just epic. This one is also quite good and distinctive, you know, and different from the rest. And in Dynasty Warriors 9, I don't really feel it. I don't like the fact that in Dynasty Warriors 9, the thing that he wears on his head, is kind of too short, you know. It doesn't even reach his shoulders. So that's, I know it's like a detail, but you know, details matter, as I already said in Taishutsu's video. So yeah, tell me, do you also feel like Xu Huang and Taishutsu are very similar characters? Or am I the only one? And if so, if you do think alike, like me, then tell me, who do you prefer, Xu Huang or Taishutsu? So see you next time, fellas. We're about to hit the top 20, yeah.